Eunhyuk. Lee Hyuk-jae, born April 4, 1986, better known by his stage name Eunhyuk. He is a member of the South Korean boy group Super Junior and its subgroups Super Junior-T and Super Junior-H. In 2011, he joined Super Junior's Mandopop subgroup Super Junior-M and the duo Super Junior-D&E, active in China and Japan respectively. Gaining attention as the main dancer of Super Junior, he branched out with solo activities, beginning as radio host through Super Junior's Kiss the Radio 2006-2011. Through television, Eunhyuk has also been a cast member in popular variety shows such as Star King 2009-11, Let's Go Dream Team 2 2009-2011, and Strongheart 2009-2013. After his return from enlistment in 2017, he continued as a concert director for various artists, then transitioned to a performance director and dance mentor in Under-19 2018-2019, and is currently the host of Weekly Idol 2020. Early life. Eunhyuk was born Lee Hyuk-jae in Eunhyuk, Ilsan, Gyeonggi-do, South Korea. He has an older sister called Lee So-ra. Raised in a family that struggled financially, he was interested in street performing as a child. Inspired by the likes of H.O.T's Jang-woo Hyuk, Michael Jackson, and singer-dancer Yoo Seung-jun, Eunhyuk trained himself at a young age. In elementary school he started a dance crew, SRD, which stood for Song Rap and Dance. The group consisted of him and his childhood friends Kim Jun-soo, Hwang Tae-jun, and Choi Min-seok. The crew's popularity prospered in their hometown, and when SRD appeared in a local newspaper, it was then that Eunhyuk cemented his dream to become a singer/performer. In 1999, together with Jun-soo, he auditioned for SM Entertainment through the company's Starlight casting system at age 13. However, he failed the audition in 1999 and entered again the following year and got in as a trainee. He began training in singing, dancing, acting, and had brief Mandarin Chinese language courses. He was also scouted with an interview offer from a top modeling agency in Seoul, yet declined due to contract issues. In the midst of trainee life in 2000, he reached SM Master Dance class and won the Goyang citywide dance competition in 2000. In 2002, Eunhyuk, Kim Jun-soo, and another trainee Sungmin were placed in a project R&B group. A year later, the group, along with 3 future members from tracks Jae Kim, No Minwoo, Kang Jung-woo, made a brief appearance in a show called Heejun vs. Kangta, Battle of the Century, Pop vs. Rock, in which Moon Hee-jun and Kangta taught them techniques on different types of singing. In 2003, the trio disbanded when Jun-soo went on to debut as a member of TVXQ. Eunhyuk and Sungmin were then placed in another project group with 10 other male trainees, Super Junior-5, the first generation of rotational boy band Super Junior. Career 2005-2006. Debut with Super Junior. Eunhyuk officially debuted as part of 12-member project group Super Junior-5 on 6 November 2005 on SBS Music program Popular Songs, where the group performed their first single, Twins Knockout. Their debut album Super Junior-5 Twins was released a month later on 5 December 2005 and debuted at #3 on the monthly MAIC K-pop album charts. In March 2006, SM Entertainment began to recruit new members for the next Super Junior generation. However, plans changed and the company declared a halt in forming future Super Junior generations. Following the addition of 13th member Kyuhyun, the group dropped the suffix 5 and became officially credited as Super Junior. The repolished group's first CD single "You" was released on 7 June 2006, which was their most successful single until the release of Sorry. Through their first official album, Eunhyuk helped produce as a lyricist and wrote the rap lyrics for a majority of Super Junior's songs. The rap lyrics to "Show Me Your Love" from the winter single with TVXQ was written by him, along with Hyuk-jae and Shindong, and "One Love," which became his solo performance in Super Junior's first concert, Super Show. 2006-2009, making subgroups variety shows. Eunhyuk was partnered with bandmate Hyuk as radio DJ for KBS Super Junior's Kiss the Radio Akasukira starting on 21 August 2006. With the exception of 4 months from March to June 2011, where bandmate Yesung temporarily replaced Eunhyuk while he was away on promotional activities for Super Junior-M's third EP Perfection. Eunhyuk replaced Kangin as MC on Net's music program M Countdown in late 2006. He hosted with bandmates Hyuk and Shindong for 2 years and 4 months. In February 2007, Eunhyuk was placed in the trot singing subgroup Super Junior-D and released the single Ryugo. A year later, he became a member of Super Junior-H. From 2009, along with Hyuk and Shindong, Eunhyuk was cast as a panel 4-star king. In the midst of Super Junior's growing popularity through their third studio album Sorry, Eunhyuk became a variety member of Strong Heart, where they hosted special segment Boom Academy with comedian Boom. He became a member on KBS Dream Team, an athletic competition show, and guested on Intimate Note, Fantasy Couple. Super Junior's prominence nationally and overseas lead them to their second concert tour, Super Show Roman II, and line-ups in 2009 Asia Song Festival, Dream Concert, and premium live events in Japan, Singapore, and Thailand. It was then that Sorry became critically and commercially successful hit in Asia, the first occasion in which the group won top honor at all of the local end of the year music awards. 2010-2011 Musical Theater and Album Releases. On 26 February 2010, Eunhyuk was diagnosed with Honnan influenza, but was set to appear as a guest at label mate Girls' Generations Into the New World Encore concert in Seoul, hence had to pull out, and was replaced by bandmates Hyuk and Hyuk-jae. Super Junior released their fourth studio album, Banamana, with similar success in Korea, sweeping awards in music programs after the release date. Their follow-up song, Boom Boom, was choreographed by Eunhyuk and performed on music programs Inkigeo and Music Core. On October 8, 2010, the digital single Angel for Haru OST was released, with Eunhyuk featuring a rap verse. In 2011, Eunhyuk, along with Sungmin, was placed 2 new members of Super Junior-M. On 27 September 2011, he along with Yesung and Shindong filled in for bandmate Hyuk-jae, who enlisted for mandatory military service on 1 September, during the performance on Music Bank and Show. Music Core of Kim Jang-hoon's latest single, Breakups Are So Like Me. Hyuk-jae is featured in the song and starred in the music video, which was completed the day before he enlisted. Mr. Simple, Super Junior's award-winning 5th studio album, was promoted heavily with Eunhyuk participating in much of the album's production through choreography and rap lyrics for the track Oops. The album sold over 500,000 units and won the Disc Desang Award at the 26th Golden Disc Awards and 21st Seoul Music Awards, as well as Album of the Year at the 13th Net Asian Music Awards. The album is listed as the second best-selling album as of the year 2011. In November, Eunhyuk made his musical theater debut in Fame, where he played Tyrone Jackson, along with Tiffany of Girls' Generation, Sun Ho Young, Lena of The Grace, and Kim Jong-mo of Tracks. It was on at the Warri Financial Art Hall from 25 November 2011 to 29 January 2012. It was announced on 30 November 2011 that after 5 years, he and Hyuk would leave Super Junior's Kiss the Radio and was replaced by fellow members 2011-2012, Appa Appa, and come back with Super Junior. On 16 December 2011, Eunhyuk and Dong-hee released digital single Appa Appa, where they first performed it at Super Junior's Super Show 4 Seoul concert on 19 November 2011. This marks the first release of their collaborations. The single was also released in Japanese with an original Japanese music video on 4 April 2012. On the day of its release, it reached number 2 on Oricon Daily Chart with 42,114 copies sold. While also preparing for Super Junior's first World Tour Super Show 4, the pair held a fan meeting, premium mini live event, in support of the single on 11 April at Shibuya AX Tokyo. Eunhyuk is MC for MBC Everyone's Super Junior 4 site, along with fellow members Hyuk, Hyun, Yesung, and Shindong. From 23 March 2012, he took over as MC for the last 3 live shows of singing survival program Great Birth 2, better known as MBC Star Audition, on MBC. As of the 10 April 2012 broadcast, following the change in MC and the departure of Shindong from Strong Heart, the show was revamped with Hyuk and Eunhyuk billed as 2 of the 6 fixed guests. In June 2012, Eunhyuk reunited with his Super Junior bandmates for their 6th studio album, Sexy Free, and single released on 4 July. On 21 June 2012, the first teaser photo of Eunhyuk was released showing him in a white shirt, blue jeans, styled with a mullet-like hairstyle and blindfolded with white and pink flowers. In October, SM Entertainment and Hyundai partnered up to release the Max Step featuring Eunhyuk and other SM artists Super Junior-M's Henry Lau, SA Chinese Lee Taemin, EXO Case Kai, EXO-M's Luhan, and Girls' Generation's Hyoyeon. The group became the official dance unit, Eunhyuk Unit. The official cover of Zed's Spectrum was released via SBS Gayo DGN held on December 29, 2012, with Eunhyuk featuring. The single was performed by the members of SM. The performance and also included Dong-hee, along with TVXQ's Yoonho, Shanice Taemin and Minho, and EXO Kai and Lay. 2013-2014 Comebacks with Super Junior-M Concerts Mini-Albums. On January 7, 2013, Super Junior-M released their second album, Breakdown, along with the music video for the lead single of the same name. A press conference took place in Beijing on January 7. They promoted the album in China. After returning to Korea, Eunhyuk heavily participated in variety shows, Come to Play Nalryoa and Barefooted Friends. Because of conflicting schedules due to Super Show 5 World Tour, Eunhyuk withdrew from both programs. Super Junior held 28 shows in total from March 2013 to February 2014 and toured in North America, South America, Europe, and Asia. In the midst of concerts, Eunhyuk returned to the studio for album recording. He and Dong-hee released I Wanna Dance on June 19, 2013 in Japan. The single peaked at #3 on both the Gaon and Oricon charts. Still You, the follow-up single, was released on December 18, 2013. Dong-hee and Eunhyuk then debuted their first studio album, Ride Me, on February 26, 2014 under AveX Tracks. The song became the main theme of the Japanese TV show Sakuri Shuenkui King Baobari Te Satsukiri. Eunhyuk returned to Super Junior-M promotions via Swing. The EP consists of 6 songs, which were released for digital download on March 21, 2014 in China and Taiwan by SM Entertainment. The group released the album in Korean music sites such as Melon, Genie, Naver Music and more on March 31, 2014, and promoted on Korean music programs. The first Japanese tour for subgroup Donghae and Eunhyuk, Super Junior-D&E, the first Japan tour, kicked off in Nagoya on March 4, 2014. After touring numerous cities, he participated in a dance project with Beat Burger, entitled Beat Burger Project X Eunhyuk. In August, the project released an official video choreographed to Yoo Youngjin's song Mo Jazzy. In August 2014, it was announced that Eunhyuk and Super Junior would be making their comeback with the group's 7th album, Mamacita, which was released online on August 29 and in stores on September 1. On the album, Eunhyuk contributed choreography to their second lead single. The group made their official comeback performance on the Korean music show Music Bank with the songs Shirt and Mamacita on August 29 and continued their promotions on Music Core, Inkigyo and M Countdown while preparing for their New World Tour Super Show 6, which would open on September 19 on Seoul. 2015 subgroup, main group comeback military enlistment. In February 2015, Donghae and Eunhyuk first Korean album, The Beat Goes On, was released on March 9, 2015. The album had 7 tracks, including the title song, Growing Pains. On April 1, Donghae and Eunhyuk released first Japanese mini-EP called Present, which contained a total of 8 songs, including the lead title Saturday Night. The duo kicked off its concert tour Super Junior-D&E, the second Japan tour, and Super Junior-D&E Asia tour during April to August. Super Junior's special album, Devil, was released on 16 July 2015 to celebrate the group's 10th anniversary. Eunhyuk participated in writing lyrics for song All Right. On September 2, 2015, SM Entertainment announced that Eunhyuk enlisted for active duty military service on October 13, 2015. 2017 present, come back to music and television. Eunhyuk was discharged on July 12, 2017. After his discharge from his enlistment, Eunhyuk participated in the song's writing and composing for Super Junior's 8th album Play, which was released on the group's 12th anniversary. In November 2017, Eunhyuk and Donghae announced their comeback in Japan as the duo group Super Junior-D&E. Eunhyuk began to serve as the concert director of his group's concert tours through Super Show 7. Starting in January 2018, Eunhyuk and his Super Junior members started a new variety program called Super Junior's Super TV. On May 22, 2020, Super Junior held their press conference for their web reality show on V Live with Hyuk as the main host. Fans were wondering why Eunhyuk was absent, and Shindong spoke up, saying Eunhyuk couldn't come because of personal reasons. He is the current host of popular variety show Weekly Idol, alongside Hwang Kwang-hee, since April 2020. Personal life. Car accident. On 19 April 2007, almost 2 months after Super Junior-T's release of their first single Rokyuko, Eunhyuk was involved in a car accident, along with Shindong Hyuk, Kyu-hyun, and 2 managers when returning home following a recording of the radio show Super Junior Kiss the Radio. While they were on the highway, the front left tire burst as the driver was switching lanes, and the van ran into the guardrail/median on the driver's side and skidded for about 30 meters. At some point, The momentum caused the van to flip over on its right side. While Shindong and Eunhyuk suffered minor injuries, Lee-hyuk and Kyu-hyun sustained more serious injuries, which required both to be hospitalized. Discography. Lyrics and composition. Filmography. Film. Television drama. Television shows. Hosting. Musical theater. Radio programs. Awards and nominations.